AFTV Stricto, 2-1 to Arsenal. The big story today, of course, is Bukayo Saka returning back after all these months out and scoring.
Felt good, man. Felt good. It's good to see him. You see all that debate people's having, has he been rushed back too early? Debate dead now. But he's come back and he scored. Do you know what I'm saying? He's won us the game, actually, if you look at it. That was the winning goal.
Yeah.
So, listen, I'm happy to see him. The prodigal son is back. You can see the love everyone showed him. We've missed this guy. You know, he's the DNA of Arsenal at this present time, in this era. You know, you can't think of Arsenal without thinking about Bukayo Saka. So listen, I'm happy he's come back and he's got the goal. And you know, he looks so he's not limping. You know, he usually walks with that limp that that's what I was watching. I was like, I didn't see the limp.
1 minute.
I didn't see the limp. But then, but it's all good. And also, you know, a big shout out to Martinelli as well. Yeah. You know, he played like, you know, he played like he wants to go and play for Real Madrid. You know what I'm saying? Like he's, you know when you said you wouldn't swap him for Mbappe?
By the way, I never said that. So people keep saying it. Watch the video again. I didn't actually say that.
Well, boy, he's playing like that. Do you know what I'm saying? He's playing like that, you know. And that's what I want to see. Beat your man. Everybody knows you got pace. Everyone knows that's your outstanding superpower. Your trademark. You're fast. Everyone says it, but you don't use it. And it was good today. For some reason, he was beating his man outside, beating his man on the inside. He was doing it on both sides, and got the assist as well. So listen, it was a good for him. But my worry is Marino. I feel if Marino scores 5 more goals, we're not going to get a striker. I swear to God.
Yeah, I know. That's how the club behaves, man.
I'm starting to worry. I'm like, bro, you need to slow down on the goals, bro. You need to slow down on the goals because.
Well, listen, let's big him up though, right? Because this guy, he's coming, right? He's you know, been asked to do a job that, you know, I remember at that Leicester game, he said he's never played there before. He's scoring goals on a regular, but his return at the moment is like a striker, isn't it?
100%. Look at Hoyland. He's showing he's better than Hoyland, but Hoyland's a paid striker. They bought him as a striker. Do you know what I'm saying? You can name every other striker, like, you know, who else? Who else is at Chelsea's a striker? Nkunku. He's got more goals than Nkunku. Do you know what I'm saying? So, listen, at the end of the day, you're right. We've got to give him his credit. But there is that fear that they might look and think, we've got a striker here, you know, like, do you know what I'm saying? Listen,
You know he's doing better than
I want new fresh blood at this club. You know, I think we as fans have been patient for the longest. We need a striker. You know, we've been needing one. This season has fallen away because we haven't had a striker. Yes, we've had injuries, but there's some games where we've had chances, and if we had a striker, we'd be running away with the games. I remember Fulham.
What have you made of the rumours on? You know, David Ornstein this week came out and spoke about Arsenal. Very interested now in Victor Gyökeres. Of course, there's a new sporting director in now as well, in Berta. I mean, does that change things for you? Do you think he's got a track record of signing strikers and lots of them?
My issue is, why is it we're only developing strong feelings for Gyökeres now? This is someone we were supposed to been trying to get. Was it only now? Like that? Like we've heard this so many times. Like we get linked with a player, we flirt with a player. End of it, the player ends up at Chelsea. We saw it with Hazard. Hazard was an Arsenal rumour for so long. Eventually went to Chelsea. Hopefully, Berta is the guy that actually comes in and says, you know what? This is who I want. This is who I think is the perfect fit for this club going forward, and he actually gets it done. But until then, I'm not raising my hopes. I'm happy he's there. I'm happy with his track record. But as far as I'm concerned, your track record starts now at Arsenal. Yeah. What you did at Atletico doesn't really matter if you can't pull it here. You know, but it's a good move. I did almost celebrate it like it was a striker that we bought, because, you know, you could see we needed a sporting director. You know, so listen, it's right now it feels like everything's geared up to next season, and I hate to say that because we've been laughed at as being called Netflix FC, but it is starting to look like the club is putting everything into next season. Even for example, even his game, for example, I did feel moments in his game I was questioning whether or not we had our head in that Real Madrid game already. You know what I'm saying? Like the way we conceded a goal when we were so comfortable. We can't.
That's a good point. I don't think they would have conceded that goal at the end had it been like you're still in a tighter race and you've got to make sure that you just see the game. I think they would have saw the game out. They seemed to be going gun-ho at the end to try and get a third goal when they got the game wrapped up at 2-0.
Yeah, it was unprofessional, bro.
Yeah.
It was unprofessional. You've got time to go to the corner flag, hold it up, see the game out. But you're trying to get a third. It's disrespectful to Fulham. Like, Fulham are a good team. They've caused us problems here for the last 3 seasons. So we should see it out, get the clean sheet, especially how we've got Timber out. We've had Gabby out earlier. Just see the game out, build your confidence, build your confidence, grow into it. And nothing builds confidence for defenders other than a clean sheet. Now you've conceded a goal. Now there's that thing of, oh shit, I've conceded a goal. Like, it doesn't do your confidence any good. But there's some things we still need to iron out as a team. And the concentration levels at times, you've seen it in certain games where we've been comfortable and then all of a sudden, bruv, man starts farting. I'm sitting on my seat farting, like, what's going on? Do you know what I'm saying? But hopefully we turn it around quick. It is a victory, it's a win, so I'm happy for that. It's 3 points, so there's nothing more to say on that. But,
And Madrid?
Madrid, listen, silently confident. However, seeing Gabby come out, because I did say, I think one of our strongest, our strength is our defence. That could really help us out. But with Gabby out, in my opinion, a better centre back this season than Saliba has been. That's in my opinion. I watched the two play, and I think I've said it to you before. I think he's a more purer defender. He likes to put his head in. He likes to make it dirty. And strikers would hate facing Gabby over Saliba because he's a defender. His job is to make it ugly and nasty, and I don't think Saliba's got that side to him. But it might suit him against Real Madrid because Real Madrid don't really play that way. But listen, he's playing. I mean, he's playing against people he's familiar with. He's played against Mbappe. But I'm silently confident. And let me even give a shout out to Partey. I thought Partey had a great game, great game today. I think a lot of people sort of overlook him. And I don't know. Would you give him another extension? Would you give him an extension?
I think it's definitely worth considering. Definitely.
In my opinion, I think
he's been excellent this season.
I think he's earned it. He's played right back. He's played out of position, and then when he plays in his position, he's given us top performances. So yeah, listen. I think the best thing to do is possibly give him an extra year, and then see how that goes.